The Girl Who Looked in the Mirror, Part 1. The Waiting. In a busy city lived a young woman named Lila. Lila was a nice person. She had kind eyes and a warm smile. But Lila did not see this. Lila spent all her time waiting for others. She waited for her friends to call her. She waited for her colleagues at work to ask her to lunch. She waited for a perfect partner to find her and tell her she was wonderful. Lila felt like an empty glass, waiting for someone else to fill it with water. Every morning, Lila looked in the mirror. She didn't like what she saw. My hair is too straight, she would think. My nose is too big. My clothes are not cool enough. She did not say kind things to herself. She thought, if I change everything, then people will love me. So Lila tried very hard to be what others wanted. Part 2. The Trying Hard. When her friend Maya liked loud rock music, Lila pretended to love it too. She bought a band t-shirt she hated. She smiled, but her heart was quiet. When her boss, Mr. Chen, needed someone to work late every night, Lila always said yes. She worked so much that she was always tired. She hoped Mr. Chen would say, "Lila, you are the best." But he just said, "See you tomorrow." When she met a man named Omar On, she changed everything for him. Omar liked fancy restaurants and expensive gifts. Lila spent all her money trying to please him. She never told him what she liked, which was quiet evenings and simple food. One evening, Omar did not come to their dinner. He called and said, "I'm busy." Lila felt a terrible sadness. She looked at her phone, waiting for another message, waiting for an apology, waiting for him to make her feel okay. But the message never came. Lila was sitting alone, crying. She felt empty. All her effort to be what others wanted had not worked. She still felt unloved. Part 3. The Quiet Moment. The next morning, Lila felt too tired to pretend anymore. She looked in the mirror, but this time she didn't look for mistakes. She looked at her eyes. They looked tired and sad. "Oh, Lila," she whispered to her reflection, "you are hurting." She did something new. She didn't try to change her hair or her clothes. She decided to be kind to herself, just for one day. She remembered her mother always said, "Lila, your smile is like the sun." Lila hadn't believed it. This time she whispered, "My smile is nice." She loved reading books and drawing pictures, but she had not done these things for months. She was too busy trying to please Omar and Mr. Chen. Lila decided to take a day off. She turned off her phone. She put on the softest clothes she liked, not the clothes her friends liked. She made a simple, delicious meal she liked. She sat by the window and started drawing a picture of the sea. For the first time in a long time, Lila felt peaceful. She was enjoying her own company. She was filling her own glass. Part 4. The True Connection. The next week, Lila made a big change. At work, Mr. Chen asked her to work late again. Lila looked at her calendar. She wanted to go to a drawing class. "Mr. Chen," she said politely, "I am sorry, but I cannot stay tonight. I have another commitment." Mr. Chen looked surprised, but he said, "Okay, see you tomorrow." Nothing bad happened. She went to her drawing class. She was having so much fun. There, she met a man named Sam. Sam did not talk about expensive restaurants. He talked about books and art. "That drawing of yours is wonderful," Sam said to her one night. "It shows how calm you are." Lila did not feel calm all the time, but she felt calm right now because she was doing something she loved. She did not try to pretend she liked rock music or fancy clothes. She was simply Lila. Sam loved the quiet Lila, the one who loved to draw and read. Sam loved her because she was comfortable being herself. Lila finally understood. She didn't need to wait for someone else to tell her she was worthy. She was already worthy. She didn't need to be perfect to be loved. When Lila started loving the person in the mirror, other people started loving that person too. The love she gave herself was like a light. It filled her up first, and then it shone brightly for others to see. Story reminder: you are the first person who must love you. Love yourself first, and then you will find the right love from others.